Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have the two legends that are coming out tomorrow. Of course, we do not know who the limited time card is, but we do know that we have the two legends. So as you guys can see, it is for the conference championship. So a little bit weird. They decided to do this. I'm not exactly sure why, but as you guys can see, we do have Greg Olson as the offensive player. So the defensive player is going to be for the conference as well, but Greg Olson's card is actually pretty decent. Taking a look at the stats, and what's pretty funny about this card is that somebody went back and looked at his stats. For the specific game, I believe he only had a little bit over 100 yards, and he didn't have a touchdown. So why did he get this card? I don't know. EA just... okay, you guys get the point. 88 speed, 80 strength, 97 catching with a 97 catch in traffic, 95 spectacular catch, 94 short route running, 92 medium route running, and a 76 run block. Sadly, I did actually give up on Greg Olson quite a while ago, just because of the fact that he didn't get an upgrade in quite a while, and then some better tight ends were coming out, I think around the time that, I want to say Kittle. Once Kittle got his upgrade, I got rid of Greg Olson and I powered up George Kittle, which I definitely don't regret that. But Greg Olson does get an upgrade now, and I want to compare him to the other tight ends in the game, or two of the better tight ends that I think might be better than him, or in general might be around the same price and maybe a better value for your team. So Jeremy Shockey, 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 90 catching, 96 catch in traffic with a 93 spectacular catch. So the speed, Greg Olson does have him beat there. He does have 88 speed. The catching of a 90 and a 96 catch in traffic. You guys see the catch in traffic is a 97 with the catching being a 97 as well. Spec catch of a 95 and the spec catch on Shockey only a 93. Now, route running ability, 92 and 94 for short and medium, and you're looking at 94 and 92 for the Greg Olson. Also, the run block of a 76 compared to 84. So, personally, I would much rather have the Greg Olson than Jeremy Shockey. But Shockey's going for 150K, so that's pretty expensive. And then, of course, I think just about everyone probably has George Kittle at this point as their tight end, including myself. And honestly, he has 97 speed for me. When he's powered up, I have John Madden and I have Sprinter on him, so I don't feel the need to go away from Kittle at all. He'll probably get another upgrade some point later this year, and I'm sure I'll pick that card up as well. But Kittle has 93 speed, so a lot higher than 88, 91 acceleration, 96 catching with a 95 spec catch. So the spec catch is the same. Catching is one less, and the 97 catch in traffic is only a 93. But still, it's Kittle. He's got 90 short, 88 medium, so he doesn't have the best route running for the tight end, but that's still pretty good. And then a 79 run block is 3 better than Greg Olson. So personally, I would rather have Kittle over Greg Olson. I don't know if Greg Olson will go for the same price. You know, Kittle's like 600K, but it's going to be kind of interesting to see exactly how much it's going to go for. And also the Team Diamond Greg Olson, because this card was announced, that card shot up like 100,000 coins. So I believe it's like 200K you have to spend just to get that card now to power up the Greg Olson. And he's got pretty good stats. If you guys were to have, you know, him fully powered up, plus you put Sprinter on it and you have John Madden, you could get him up to 92 speed. That's not bad. But personally, I'd rather have 97 speed with Kittle. And yes, Greg Olson does have a little bit better catching stats, but I think I'd still rather go with George Kittle. Okay. So they officially just dropped the blog now, and I figured I would show you guys what they said about Greg Olson and also the other legend for tomorrow. Honestly, if you guys know who it is, whoever writes these blogs is like the ultimate hype man that I've ever seen in my life. So what they said for Greg Olson, as you guys can see his stats again, some great tight ends have dropped this week. This Olson isn't as fast as the playoff performer Vernon Davis, but you can get an upgrade in almost every other category. With superior catching and route running ratings, Olson is super dependable, especially in traffic. The ultimate blitz safety net, Olson can dominate tight end corner routes for near automatic first downs. I have to say I actually agree with basically everything he just said. Yeah, he's not as fast as Vernon Davis, but he's still actually 88 speed. That's not bad. And he's pretty good with catching traffic in 97. But the funny thing is what they said for the defensive player, and I'll show you guys the defensive player right now. It is actually Terrell Suggs. So T-Sizzle, you guys can see his stats. I mean, in my opinion, I'll show you guys who I think is superior to him, and it's without a doubt in my opinion. But Terrell Suggs, 81 speed, 87 acceleration. He also has 94 strength. He's got a 96 block shot, 96 power move, 84 finesse move, 96 play rec, and a 94 tackle. I mean, it's not bad. That's pretty good. But in my opinion, the best pass rushing outside linebacker in the game, and I don't even think it's close, and this Terrell Suggs, in my opinion, will not even compare, is going to be Lawrence Taylor. Without a doubt, in my opinion, guys, LT has been the best pass rusher on my team ever since I got him, and I have the limited time Team of the Week Khalil Mack. I literally have DeMarcus Ware fully powered up at the sub linebacker. I have defensive tackle. Well, I have Damon Harris, so he's not a pass rusher. Right end, I have Aaron Donald. And still, Lawrence Taylor gets me more sacks than anyone I've ever seen. The man has 89 speed, 93 excel, 95 block shed, 94 hit power with a 96 power move. Now, he is going for 700K, so he's probably going to be more expensive than this Terrell Suggs, I imagine. But, with that being said, I still think this Lawrence Taylor is by far the best outside linebacker in the game if you need a pass rusher. And speed-wise, he completely destroys Terrell Suggs. Block shed's -1, power move 96 compared to LT, who also has a 96 power move with a 92 finesse move, which is actually better than Terrell Suggs, who only has an 84 finesse move. So by far, in my opinion, if you're looking for a pass rushing right outside linebacker, definitely go with Lawrence Taylor. Now the funny thing is what they wrote for this man. So, if you find that your defense is lacking consistency with blitz packages, yes please, blitz the 81 speed linebacker when you can have 89 speed Lawrence Taylor, or stopping the run, I'll give you that, he's got 96 block shed. Terrell Suggs is a must add. A 94 tackle can bring down almost anyone. Scare tackler is broken in this game, so I doubt that. But Suggs' ability to break through the O-line can't be understated. A 96 in both block shedding and power moves, all with 94 strength, means that only a select few O-linemen have the potential to stop Suggs on their own. Adding Suggs to a roster with a quality D-line can significantly decrease play development time, creating a nightmare for your opponent. Whoever wrote that, props to you, because that was actually pretty freaking good. Now, I gotta say, Suggs' card is in no way, shape, or form a bad card, but the way they hype it up, they make this man look like he's like Lawrence Taylor mixed with J.J. Watt, mixed with Von Miller, and then he goes unblocked every single play. Like, they make this man look like he's the best thing since sliced bread. This isn't all that's coming in this week's Legend Drop. There's a limited time Legend. That's a MUT community favorite. They say that every single week, so we don't really know who the limited time card is going to be. But for tomorrow, we do have Terrell Suggs, apparently the next coming of I don't even know what. And then Greg Olson, which in my opinion is still a pretty solid tight end, but I just feel like George Kittle at this point is probably the best tight end in the game, probably by far. Also, something to keep in mind, if you guys were thinking about picking up this Terrell Suggs, which still I recommend against and definitely recommend you go with LT, his base elite is currently going for 14,000 coins. He also has a veteran card, which is going to be another 40k. That's not too bad. But then remember, there's a set out right now that gives 89 plus Team of the Week players, and currently, which I'm sure not a lot of people even know that he's coming out tomorrow, he is up to 185k. He's probably going to be around there, maybe 200,000 coins, I'd imagine, tomorrow when they do release his legend. And then he also has a limited time card. So you're either going to have to A, buy this limited time card, which you can see it has not sold for less than, for some reason someone sold for 502,000 December 19th. But as of recently, hasn't sold for less than 600,000 coins, which of course you can use a power-up pass on him, or use training points for Terrell Suggs to get a, not as good pass rusher as Lawrence Taylor. But if your heart desires, if you're a Ravens fan and you want to pick up this Terrell Suggs, it's going to cost you a pretty penny to go ahead and do so. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Depending on who the limited time card is tomorrow, I might have the gameplay out with him. It really depends on what exactly it is. If it's like a offensive player or maybe like a middle linebacker, then I can use her. I'll probably drop a gameplay with him, depending on who it is, of course. Of course, last week we did have CJ2K as a limited time card, so this week might happen to be a defensive player, so just hopefully it is going to be a middle linebacker. But hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out my other videos from today. Let me know your opinions down below on Greg Olson as well as Terrell Suggs. I'll see you guys next time.